Yes, and you know, honestly, like I say, I grew up in the South. I know how it is. You deal with that color thing, you know, and our parents embedded in us. And you know, we feel we have to work twice as hard for anything if we want to do something just to feel like you got a smidget above them, not even all the way above them. So you have that type of feeling. And as far as the whole Bang thing going on, I had a couple people ask me on my video, hey, did you hear about Shea Moisture selling out? And are they still black owned? And I'm like, yes, you know, they are. And I get it. I understand why people have gotten upset because we feel like we get something and it's always taken away from us.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Make it fly when somebody.
Honestly, it's like almost in our genetics, embedded in us to feel that way because we've been through so much as a race. So, you know, we're proudful. We're a very proudful race. We're like proudful race, you know, like, oh, we have a black owned company, you know, I'm using this product and I'm going to support them. I don't care. And then when you hear something like that, you're like, wait, what happened? Why? Because why do I feel like stuff gets snatched away from us? Like you said, an overseer type of mentality or a slave, like you're getting owned again by the white man, okay, if you want to just be like that, you know, be frank. And I had to let them know, no, it's not like that, it's business. So, you know, I went to school and everything, so I also know the business side of certain things too. You got to have a structure. If you want to expand, you do need more capital in order to reach and do certain things. But I do like the fact that Shea Moisture let people know, and you had talks about this, hey, it's not like this. We're just letting you know how this happened. I don't even know where the Mitt Romney thing came from. I guess someone Googled it, and they figured out that he maybe had an associate. I don't know, but yeah. So I'm pretty sure it shook people up, and they didn't like it. And then the fact that Mitt Romney's a Republican too, they probably fired more people up about it. So honestly, it's been positive. I think people are starting to understand, and they do not want their products because I'm there. I'm a consumer too. I'm a blogger, but I'm still just like you guys. You don't want your quality of product to change.
Right.
If I use something that's really good, you know what I always say? Please do not change the formula. I always say that. I'm like, if you change this formula, my hair is not going to mess it up. I'm going to be upset. And now I'm going to have to go back out and try to find something else that works again. It's a struggle sometimes, especially for other people. And if you're learning about your hair, it's a struggle. Everyone's not going to be able. Now I'm at a point where I can read ingredients and get an idea of how it's going to perform on my hair. Everyone doesn't have that. They have to try things. So they don't want their products getting watered down and, you know, a big company's taking over and now it's getting mass produced and the quality just goes down. We don't want that to happen. But everyone is, you know, they're happy about it now. I mean, some people may still feel some kind of way, and it's going to take time. You know, these are growing pains. It's going to happen.
But I think that's why this is so healthy to have conversation about it and repetitious conversation, because the other one is 400 years old. The other conversation. So when you're talking about breaking walls, you know, there's dust and rubble after the walls are down. Like there's a healing process, there's a learning process. There is, and it's a relationship between us, right? Like this